Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a get ready with me using Preppy products. I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about myself. If at any point in time you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and drop a subscribe. You see it lighting up down there when I say subscribe? Did it light up? I don't know. Is that feature still out there? Subscribe if you are entertained and you want to see more of my content because I have been posting so many shorts. It's just a matter of if y'all want more videos like this. Where do we start? I'm excited. We're going to start with sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Did not use it until recently, which I definitely have regrets. I know how quickly your skin can get hit by sun and age, so definitely recommend throwing some sunscreen. I'm gonna blend this out. I'm kind of gonna use that as my primer as well, so I'm gonna get right into contouring. A little bit about me, I'm Madison. I have been playing with social media since I was a kid, so this is very fun for me. I do have somewhat of a following on the Clock app. I just hit 1.2 million over there. And primarily, I do post some preppy content, like lifestyle content, but I am known for cooking on live. I'll make random stuff like fried Cheerios. I used to do pancakes, and one day I ate crawfish. The whole world lost their minds, but I'm in Louisiana, so that's what we know down here. It started to get expensive eating crawfish. It did really well. I'm like, well shoot, if I have an excuse to eat my favorite food, I'm gonna do that. I was buying a lot of crawfish. So the cost of crawfish was quickly adding up, and I said, I'm just gonna make them myself. So I learned how to make them on the stove, and people really like watching that, so I do a lot of that on the Clock app over there. What a lot of people don't know is before I did that, I was actually working with my dad and brother on their accounts over on the Clock app because my brother started social media years ago, and I was always behind the scenes, which I kind of like behind the scenes. It's a little less stressful, but it is a lot of fun now to be doing this. But before he was focused on the Clock app, he actually had a YouTube channel and would post some YouTube videos, so I have a little bit of history with YouTube. I am so excited to hit the ground running and like actually do this regularly. And actually growing up, I would watch YouTubers instead of TV. They basically raised me, so every little milestone on here is such a full circle moment, like Exhibit A. That was crazy. Thank y'all so much for all that love, and hopefully we'll have the gold one in the next few months for 1 million. I'm gonna go ahead and do a lip stain because I do like when my lips are tinted. It gives me like a good stable, I didn't blend that out, stable foundation for my lip liner. Okay, update, it dried out, and this is gonna come out looking tragic. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of rub it on to where it bleeds out on my lip and it still stains it, but it's not gonna get sharp either, so, oh, hey, yo, hold on, trust the process. Definitely gonna use a lip liner, but I mean, it kind of did what it needed to do, so I'm not gonna complain. Do y'all think I need to brighten this up? Oh, what just fell? What the heck? I can't. What I'm gonna do is put a little, well, I need a new light. Okay, as I was saying, sorry about that. Thank God for backup light. So I usually take a color that's a little bit dark just because I have these fine, like my skin like grips down to the bone underneath it and it just gives me these lines. Not a fan. What I'll do is pop some of this in here to match the color of below it, and then I'll even put a little highlight under here to like kind of balance out the two. See, already looking a little better. It's a process. Hold on, I'm gonna blend it all out. I'm gonna do a little bit of a tan powder and kind of go heavier in the areas where I usually, where I have a contour, but kind of just give an overall glow to my face because this is, it's a high pigmented bronzer. That'll help blend all that out, and then I'm gonna show you all my best life hack for lipstick and blush, which I ride by, and I don't think it's very popular, like this method. I've never seen anyone else do this, and everyone thinks I'm crazy when I go to do it, but then they're like, wait a minute. Okay, first we're gonna start with your regular, schmegular, what am I going for? Blush. Yeah, one is very pigmented, so literally just add like a couple of drops and just go at it when it comes to blending it. I'm getting a new brush set in though this week, so hopefully there'll be a lot of beauty blender options that, I don't know, I'll have different options. I actually like to bring it up a little bit and just kind of add in a little bit of pigment here, add it across my nose, and then also kind of hit my chin a little, just so it's not like boom, red, pink. It kind of like blends your whole face together, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do my little lip liner, get that on. Ooh, that one's dark. Hold on, let me blend it. I'm just gonna top it with a little bit of a pink pigmented gloss. But anyways, this is my life hack. Get your lipstick on and then take it and actually throw a little bit on your cheeks as well, because your cheeks will then match your lips perfectly and your face just blends so well together. Now I'm gonna top it with a little bit of a pink just to lighten it up a bit. Yeah. Another thing about me is that I am a perfectionist, so I am go big, go home, or I'm like all or nothing when it comes to my projects and stuff, because I like to perform at the best of my ability. I've been having to work on myself with that though, because I understand sometimes quantity is better. As long as quality's like almost there, it's better to have quantity in some circumstances. It's just stressful because I love the quality to be at 100. And that is actually the reason why my room is such a mess right now, because this whole area is still kind of being renovated. Like this right here is the drawer. It needs to be installed. And until this is clean, I have no interest cleaning all this, because like, what's the point of having a clean room if half of it's still gonna be a mess? So as soon as that's all done, I will be able to give you guys a room tour, which has been highly requested. I just want to make sure it looks good when I go to do the room tour. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that one in the future. I am very excited. It's been a long time coming. We've been like renovating all of this stuff for the past like 2 years. Another thing that recently happened was I developed a lot of allergies, which I don't know if any of you guys have food allergies, but I had to cut a lot out of my diet, including dairy, which has been tough. But it is a blessing, because today they have a lot of dairy-free options that actually taste just like the real deal. They didn't have that back in the day, because my sister also has allergies, but she's had them for forever. I'm doing 2 coats of mascara because I always think that 2 coats looks so much. It makes your eyes pop so much more. My sister has always had allergies, and there were not many options when she was growing up, so it is a blessing that now there are. That's another fact about me, is I actually have a brother and a sister, Mallory and Patrick. And my whole family has had at least 15 seconds of fame. My sister went viral because she called out Helen Keller flying a plane, which is a little sus.
She flew a plane, Mom.
You might not even know who Helen Keller is if you haven't learned about her in school yet, but when y'all do learn about Helen Keller in school, bring it up to your teacher. Be like, did you know Helen Keller also flew a plane? Your teacher's gonna look at you like crazy. And then it's going to be taught to you, and then later in life you're going to go once again. Did you know Helen Keller flew a plane? And the whole conversation's going to happen again. My mom went viral because she made a dumb video at the airport with my dad, not thinking anything of it, and she ended up making this thing that a lot of college kids watch called Barstool Sports, which is like their main, it's like their BuzzFeed news. It's like their news, okay? And her videos made that a few times within a month, and had us all laughing. It was very funny because she did not feel like going viral. She was not about the whole viral thing, but she just kind of accepted it because she knew she walked herself into it. I'll attach some of the videos if I can. I'll put them here so that you can see my family's top viral moments. And of course my dad and my brother, they both are on that clock app, like very much so. They're both verified over there. So they've definitely had their share of virality. I think the coolest part of all those projects was that we all kind of got big in our own ways apart from each other. Like we still cross over in each other's content, but all of our big moments happened totally unattached from what we already had going. Besides that, my sister's video was posted in my account, but the topic had nothing to do with anything I do with my brand, if that makes sense. I think it's really cool, and it's something special that our family has. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to say where I was from. I'm actually from Louisiana. Let me know if any of you guys are from Louisiana, if you're LSU or Saints fans, and what part of Louisiana you're from. Unless your account has like your first and last name, and just for internet safety, I don't know if you want to necessarily put that out there. Everyone knows I'm from New Orleans because I make crawfish and I film a lot in the city, but I didn't put that out until recently. I made sure I wasn't doing school stuff anymore at one of the local schools because I don't need to get doxxed today. It surprised me how many people sent me some negative messages from boiling crawfish, like threatening messages. So I was really glad that I've been prioritizing internet safety, and yeah, I would not have put out where I was from if I was doing like sports in school and stuff, but that's not a problem anymore. I had switched to homeschool, and that's when all the relief was like taken off of my back. Love my homeschool system. I totally could do a video on that in the future, because it was very hard convincing my parents to let me pull that off, but it was the best model I could have possibly pulled off for my education and my well-being. But yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend if you do it the right way. That's a good question in the video. What kind of school do you do? Do you do homeschool or regular school? And if so, what grade are you in? I want to get to know you guys and kind of see who's watching my videos. Is it a bunch of high schoolers? Is it a bunch of college? Is it a bunch of 5th graders? I don't know. Also, just a general question, I want to know who your favorite YouTubers are, what kind of content you want to see from me. Do you want preppy content? Do y'all want some videos of me eating crawfish? I could do those on here as well, or scatter some of those in. Again, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss my videos in the future. And I want you guys to leave questions in the comments, like question in the video, because I want to start pulling those questions and putting them, like, you might be featured in my video. Question of the video, what is your favorite animal? Or what is your favorite football team? Like, whatever the question is, feel free to leave it in the comments because I may pull yours for the next video we do. We could do question of the video, what vacations do you have planned for the summer? That would be a good one. Someone leave that. I don't have any beach trips planned yet, but I really am hoping to get to the beach because your girl trying to look like this. I can't wait until, I should have filmed the whole video like this. I should have filmed the whole video like this because look how, oh my gosh, I can't wait for summer. Gonna be listening to Kesha with the windows down, all my clean versions of Kesha. I actually do, as much as I keep my content family friendly on here, I typically only listen to clean versions outside of social media. It's just not good for you to hear like vulgarity, like bad word, bad word, bad word, bad word. It's just not, I don't think it's good for us. It doesn't bring like happy vibes. Okay, that was crazy. I think I fixed everything though. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And then of course, feel free to share this channel with your friends. If everyone shares it to 5 friends and they all subscribe, dude, we're already at like 1 million subs. Yeah, oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. So feel free to share it to them and tell them subscribe. She's a new YouTuber. New here, what's up? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Make sure you guys subscribe and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Slade! I just made my first YouTube video. Let's go! I think I nailed that! Wait, this is like exciting for me. I feel back on the grind. Let's go! Get them stats rolling. I didn't even get to the stuff that I put all over my arms and legs. What y'all know about the stuff that you put all over your arms and legs? Should I do a blooper reel? I don't know if I have bloopers. If I ever have bloopers though, I should put them at the end of the video. I have a lot of editing to do, I'll say that. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so your girl's gonna edit. I miss editing, like long form. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I have 2 different projects right now on my laptop that I need to edit. But more importantly, I have to go get crawfish. Okay, I gotta stop filming. I'm gonna have too much fun just talking to the camera if I keep doing this.